So here's Takeout Weight Curling 2, which I found in the bottom of the drawer in my office the other day. I think it's been sitting in there for probably 8 years. I haven't seen it forever. I was quite excited when I saw this. Quite possibly the pinnacle of curling video games. At least the best one that I've ever played. Not that I've played them all, nor not that there are many curling games out there, but it was released way back in 2003, so it's 12 years old at this point. Created by Nathan Sorensen. There's a few game companies listed on the back here. Global Star Software, division of Jack of All Games Canada, a wholly owned subsidiary of Take-Two Interactive Software Canada. It's the last one that caught my attention, actually, because Take-Two has become quite the giant of video game publishers. It owns now, it might have owned back then, I'm really not sure on the timelines. It owns Rockstar Games, which is Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, those types of games, and 2K Games, which does a whole bunch of games, including my favorite series, the Civilization series, but also 2K Sports, which is quite a big sporting video game company, probably after EA anyway. But so maybe they'll get back into the curling game once and make it for a modern system. But anyway, what I'm going to do is just show you a bit of what this game was all about. Show you some of the options that you had, and show you a couple ends of gameplay. And let's get to it.
All right, Takeout Weight Curling 2. Here it is. Let's see what it's all about.
Curling is...
Okay, I'm going to have to stop the intro music there. I just don't want to run the risk of being caught up in YouTube's Content ID system. Although, I'm pretty sure this song wouldn't trigger it. But anyway, that song was The Curling Song by Bowser and Blue, or Canada's favorite musical comedy duo, as it says on their website. It's a neat little song. Actually, I'd forgotten that they had included this song in this game. So it was a cool little surprise when I reopened the game for the first time after finding the CD in a drawer. After, I don't know, let's say 8 years. Anyway, into the game. So you got a few options of what kind of game you can play. You get your singles match. You got a whole Bonspiel, which is a bunch of single matches. You got a career, which is a bunch of Bonspiels, I bet, which is a bunch of singles matches. So you play a lot of matches. Let's go to create a team before I go and play a match, because I want my own team. The game comes with pre-made teams of all 10 provinces are represented. Let's create a team. And we will call it, for no particular reason. And so you can get different jackets for your teams. Let's go with the blue one for our team. You can check what flag represents them. So you've got the provinces and the territories, and as well as a few countries are represented. Funny thing, no Canadian flag. So you have to be a province if you are Canadian. Let's stick with the right one. So then you can tell it what your teammates will be. Let's start with the skip. That, of course, will be Matt. You can change the head. So you have to hit enter after these. Something I keep forgetting. All right, so head. So a few different choices for your head. I'm going to be this big-faced guy. The broom, you got 2 choices of brooms. A more modern broom and a less modern broom. Do you have gloves or not? I play with gloves. And are your footwear white or black? It's black. And you can change your skill bias if you're better at draws, takeouts. I'm not going to get too into this, but let's name the rest of my team. With in no particular order, my third is Sean. My second, I don't know, let's see. Corey, that's a good name. For lead, how about Brian? Yeah, that's a good team. Why not? Alright, so there we are. I don't know if that'll update if I hit back. Let's see for... Yeah, there we are. Woo! Alright, let's play a single match. There's our team, and our opponents will be any of those pre-made teams. Let's stick with Alberta. We'd like to beat Alberta. They are computer. Now, here's this. You got skill of beginner, amateur, expert, or you play the skip only. Amateur means your shot's a little more difficult, so you play like an amateur. And for the computer, I tried this game out first, and I played against an amateur team, and I beat them 9-0. So I'm going to make them a little better. See if they can give me a run for my money. You can change the game options. Number of ends is 8. 8 rocks. I don't know. Why would 6, 4? I guess you can change the number of rocks per end. Why not? Free guard zone. No. 3 rock, which no one uses anymore. 4 rock. You can sleep behind the T-line. You got different arenas. Watch up here. You can see that you got your small local rink, the regional rink, and of course the tournament. So that's like arena rink. Let's play in the local. I like playing the small ones. And the game type can be normal, practice, and I guess that would be a one-team practice with the computer team. I don't know. Skins game and normal. So, and I'm going to, last game I played on this, the curl was really straight, made for a terrible game. So I'm going to just say it's normal. Speed, we can figure out the speed as we go. And let's play a game. So I'll call heads because it's always heads. Just like real life, right? Yes. And we will be taking the hammer. So the computer will throw first, and you just get to sit back and watch as they go. Oh, I have to click. Okay, I've clicked, and now this is the computer doing everything here. So they will shoot down the ice. Now, one thing about this game is the computer will never sweep. They are perfect shots, I guess. So we watch it go down the ice. Now here's what I want you to watch. Oops. And if I move my mouse, you see you can change the camera angle. Still didn't curl all that much. But anyway. Sort of a corner guard there. That's really close. Jeez. Nice shot. Alright, my shot. Now I'm going to... I want an actual corner guard over here. Now when I shoot, I click throw. Watch up here. This gives you a hint of how hard you threw it. Now to get this meter running, I can click down the mouse and it'll run. And then when it's at the level I want, I push up with the mouse while still holding down the button. And then you'll see afterwards there is a little target that moves back and forth that will determine if you hit the broom or not. I'll just show you here. So, see that. So you have to let go when you're over top of the rock, or when the target is over top of the rock. I think I might be heavy here. Now I forgot to look in the little map in the top right corner. It, for a brief second, shows you kind of how heavy you were. Now to sweep, you just click the mouse button, and you get the awesome sound effects. I think I just swept myself in. Good job, Matt. And there we are. So another feature of the game, which is very important, is you can hit the space bar to make it go double time, so you don't have to wait through all this every time. So space bar. Very helpful when you're playing a long game. And the number 1 shows up. That means I can press the number 1 on the keyboard and sweep behind the T-line. Alright, so I got my corner. I'm going to guard it, or if I'm a little heavy, I can tap it. So click. And yeah, I'm going to be tapping it. Watch that map in the top right. Oh, never mind. Maybe because I set the difficulty to expert, it doesn't show up. So I got to play this weight all by my own eye. watch where it's going. I'm gonna tap it. Uh-oh. And so we get some separation, but I'm pretty sure that they'll be able to double that out of there. And I'm gonna hit the space bar to speed it up again. No double for them. Let's split the house on this one. Switch the curl. And we're going to go to the other side. So it's almost into the yellow zone. Alright. And there. That's pretty good, actually. Let's switch this a bit. And I can press the spacebar on my own rocks as well, but I don't actually know where this is going to go. I think I'm light now. Crap. Good. Right on. I don't know why I swept that. Just wanted to hit a button. Okay, stop and click to continue. I think they're freezing to me, huh? Okay, well there it is. I'm gonna play this freeze game, are they? Alright, we will follow them in. Get over, get over! Outside. Or inside. Let's say inside. But try and hold the line here, and maybe I can tap that yellow one. I'm gonna fast forward. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, by setting the difficulty of the computer up to expert, certainly is a different game. I tried amateur, first of all. They had the hammer, and they were throwing center guards all the time. It was a little weird. Not that hard to defend, which was why I was up 9-0 in the last end, and they still didn't concede, but whatever. Let's knock this out. Line is going to be critical here. Sorry. Hold it. Sweep hard, guys. Sweep hard, guys. Cut. Oh, that's my sweepers right there. This is alright. If they keep doing this, I could probably score a couple at least. Let's throw that again. I'm not going to go max speed, because I'd like to stick around. Apologies if my mouse moving is making the camera a little hard to watch. Try and keep it still. Stop, 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 stop. Ah, too far. Anyway, one of the great things about this game is the rock physics. The rocks behave like you expect them to when you hit. The amount of curl is pretty good, and it's variable because you play a different game and it'll curl a different amount. Same thing with the weight on the ice. I cannot help but be inside. This is going to be disastrous. Come on, hard guys, hard. That was a good result. Kudos to the sweepers on that one. That means I'm sitting 3. As you can see right at the top, 3 black. Another thing, I like the choice of colors, black and yellow. Don't get that a lot in curling clubs. Most curling clubs I see are yellow and red, just like on the TV. But I like a little variation in my rock colors. Would be nice to be able to switch it up in the game. You don't always have to be yellow or black. Alright, so this is last rock. Hit this on the nose, stick around for end of 4. Let's see if we can be on the broom. A little outside, so let this go. That's good now. Beautiful. That's a 4-ender right there. Crowd loves it. So I am throw a couple rocks here. So I'll start off with a center guard. That's probably too heavy. So we'll let fast forward do the work. Perfect. And because this game will probably take forever, it's 8 ends. The computer will never concede, even if it's down by a whole bunch. So this game will go 8 ends, which will take about an hour. I don't want this video to be an hour long, so I'm going to fast forward to the last end here. Alright, we rejoin the game. It's the last rocks of the 7th end. We've got a nice healthy 8-2 lead. See, yellow has hammer. That would be my opponent, Team Alberta. So they are sitting 1 in the rings at the moment. And I'm trying to steal or just at least force them at this point. I'm up 6 points. 2 ends to go. Who cares? So anyway, I'm just going to take that rock out. And started off kind of poorly. 3 missed rocks right in a row. So I'm going to blame this end all on my lead, as a good skip would do. So Brian Green, shape up. Alright, looks like they're going to try for the single here. And I'll fast forward through this shot. Looks like the sweepers are confident. I let go of the space bar. And it's nice to the button. Good point. So this is how the game has gone. After the first big end, actually the rest of the game was actually kind of normal. Stole one. They scored. I scored. They scored. Then I got a 2, and they're back with 1. So game well in hand over here. This is the last end. So let's play through it real quick. Fast forward through their shot. Center guard. Should be a center guard. It's a center guard. And I'm gonna do something I never get to do in real life. I'm gonna throw through. Just like to point out, I really like the design of this little arena here, the local club. Got the 2 levels in the back. God, so many clubs have that. It's great. Even a bulletin board with crazy flyers. Kudos to the designer. Nathan did a good job there. Especially considering the guy who created this, Nathan Sorensen. He was in high school when he started writing these games. That's pretty incredible. Gone on to different things, so I hear now. Or at least that's what a column will say in February's The Curling News, but we'll wait for that. I'm going to hit this out, keep it clean. Let's see if Brian Green can make up for the last end. Very nice, Mr. Green. Fast forward. They're going to try and sneak in there with... Try and steal it. I'm going to get rid of their guard. Maybe I'll double out. Let's try that. One of the good things about... Or one of the things that the computer player is really good at are raise, double takeout, triple takeouts. They get their angles right real good. It's something to see. Don't really have an example of it unless it comes up, but we'll see. Faster, faster, faster. Don't have time for this. As you can see, playing a whole Bonspiel would probably take some time. I've been playing this for almost an hour now. Maybe about 45 minutes. But, yeah, without the computer conceding, Bonspiels take forever, not to mention a career. But I'm not really going to rag on the AI too much. This game... Well, really any video game. It's better when you're playing a second human opponent. So actually this game would be pretty good if I had someone to play online with or locally. I don't know. Pretty sure you're not going to find anyone online these days playing this game. What did I say? 2003 this game is? So anyone who has this is long stopped playing this. I also kind of want to know where he got these sound effects. There's a female one as well if you made a female character. I can just imagine him going out with a microphone to a local curling club. Hey guy, yell into this. This end actually isn't turning out very good here. Well, not that I'm in danger of losing, but I really don't want to give up the steal. So let's see if I can just get rid of this guy, pick him out of there. Oh, that's way outside. That's going to miss. That might hit the guard. No. Oh. See? Misses can happen in this game, especially with that erratic accuracy little mini game there. But I'm not complaining because you know what? That happens all the time in real life. At least to me. So he's going to try and lock up this steal. I think I can still get around. Let me take a bit of weight off. Get into the orange zone. Ah, jeez. It's actually not bad. Probably a little inside. Keep an eye on the guard. Hold the line, guys. Corey Ben, Ryan Green. Good job, guys. Along with my faithful vice there, Sean Green, holding the broom for me. Got one biter there now. Alberta's last rock. He's gonna sneak in there, or gonna bump me up for another point. Yeah, that happens too. So let's see if I can draw in for a third point. Get to double digits. That's right. And here we go. I don't want to be inside. This actually ended up pretty good. Alright. Might look late. I'm going to fast forward this. Oh, good sweep, guys. Good sweep. That'll give me my 3 points to end the game. Click to continue. There we are. That is the final scoreboard. Baseball scoreboard there. Match final 11-3. There we have it. All is right with the world as a team from Ontario beats a team from Alberta. In this case, it was generic Team Alberta falling to the 1997 Skits Blue Bombers. I thank you for tuning in. And we get out of the game, you
When
get
it
the
comes to
second
winter
verse
sport,
of the curling song. So,
it is generally
again,
thought
check it out, because fun little song. I'm not going to let it go any further, though.
So that was Takeout Weight Curling 2, and I just want to point out, don't put a lot of stock into the resolution of that gameplay video I had. I actually downgraded the resolution myself when I made this video. So actually things on the screen are quite sharp, like the text and the graphics and everything. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about the AI strategy. Yeah, it's predictable, but this game was made to be played against other human opponents. This game has online multiplayer, but it was powered by GameSpy, and GameSpy shut down a few years ago. So no more of that. And like I said, there are probably games out there that I haven't tried yet. I'm going to be still looking for them. But I also hope that there will be new releases of curling games out there that will take advantage of modern systems. And I know it's not going to be Takeout Weight Curling, because Nathan doesn't do this anymore. Too bad. But anyway, I hope you like this look at Takeout Weight Curling 2. Let me know if you have any curling game recommendations, or if you are making one yourself. I don't know who I'm talking to here, so probably no one. See ya.